Pokemon Generation 2 tier list is finally here. You guys showed me so much support on the first one that I'm doing the second one. You know the third one will come if you guys like this one. If you look at that, we're almost on our way to 10k subs, so I'd subscribe soon so you don't miss out on the content. Anyways, right into the video. The internet has deemed Chikorita as its punching bag because how useless the Pokemon is compared to the other two counterparts. The first two gyms are Flying and Bug. No one wants to be held down by their starter of all people, and neither am I. I am whooping Chikorita. Honestly, as far as the starters go, I think Cyndaquil and Totodile will get whooped as well. Bayleaf might put up more of a fight, but I still think that I'd get there. And then there's Whoa! Hey, I don't want any problems. I'll take the L. I don't want any problems with Ganium. As far as the other two middle evolutions, I think that it could go either way. As for Typhlosion, I definitely get bodied. And for Alligator, wait, have you ever seen Feraligator's butt? This is a real image by the Pokemon Company. Yeah, Feraligator gets there. Okay, Sentry's whatever. But Furret? This guy is nearly 6 feet tall. This dude can ride rides at Disney World. Golly! Furret sends me to the gulag same day shipping. No, I'm not beating Furret. This is the time where I get to talk about how powerful psychic type Pokemon actually are. I'm a firm believer that if Pokemon existed in the real world, that psychic types would rule it. Because any battle that breaks out, they could just end it by crushing their opponent under the immense weight of its psychic powers. Y'all ever seen Elfin Lied? Watch the first 10 minutes of that and tell me psychic powers aren't scary. I'm gonna put all the psychic Pokemon and I would die. Maybe I take Unknown. And before y'all start talking smack, I'm painfully aware of how strong the Unknown can be. I've seen Pokemon 3000, but I believe their strength is in numbers. And if I fight one-on-one, I think that I might be able to whoop Unknown. Now for a speed run. Ladybug gets slapped against the wall like the bug it is. Actually, Ladian does too. Literally, Spinarak is the same, except I gotta watch out for that ouchie spot on the top of his head. Gyarados would quite literally eat me. In the last video, I said that Goldbat would whoop me, and I think Crobat is the same. Chinchou gives me major jellyfish vibes, and I think that I'd get there, but I'd be hurting for the next few weeks. Landry would probably shock me to death and then pass my body around like a beach ball. We finally made it to the baby Pokemon, and that's exactly what they are, babies. Their stats are extremely weak, and I think I would have no problem taking him in a fight. Now, if you're an avid viewer of the channel, you might notice that a Pichu got put in the free win, even though I've made a video with Pichu saying that it was an even fight at best. Outlast and dodge these electric moves, he'd get so damaged that I might be able to sneak in a punch and finish it. I think Pichu is an even fight. Well, that was before I realized how small Pichu was. Look at this. Look at Pichu in Legends Arceus. I'm gonna pump that guy to the next region like a football. Speaking of next regions, if you want to see me do another Pokemon region, give this video a like to continue the series. Another new thing that came out of Generation 2 was Steel and Dark types. It's hard enough to say you could beat a Ground or Rock type in the first place, but Steel? Come on, look at Steelix. Tell me what you're going to do against Steelix. You're not even going to put a dent in this man. Nor Skarmory, definitely not Scizor. In Fortress, you're going to be hitting it and this is just going to blow up and kill you. No, you're not taking these guys. I would feel bad for punching Mareep, but if it's me or them, they're going to catch these hands. Flaffy and Ampharos, though, probably put me in the ground. Blossom, are you related to that weak, stupid, drooling, crybaby Pokemon called Gloom? No, there you go. Get in. Meryl and Azumarill are just so small that I couldn't imagine them putting up much of a fight. Sudowoodo is about as tall as my chest, and I still think that it would whoop me, just because look at those little nubs on his hands, they're basically cannonballs. Polito really fell off. 2013 Dream World Polito to set up your rain team was the absolute play, but now he sits as a husk of a man that he used to be. Comment Politoed fell off if you know what I'm talking about here. Politoed, who fell off? Hoppip, I don't think I could do it. Hoppip is literally my logo for my channel. To hurt it, or any of the evolutions in fact, would be blasphemy. I personally believe that these guys would put up little to no fight. I'm gonna put them in they whoop me just because I wouldn't fight back. Look how many more we still have. I'm gonna have to thin these numbers.
Elliot, just go!
Larry!
Larry, you can't just... Oh,
Larry! Oh, are you alright? How did...
Larry!
I was gonna put Wooper in that little segment, but I know how much people really like him, so I'm gonna say that I'd whoop Wooper, but no hard feelings, right? Quagsire, on the other hand, might be too much. Look how big he can open his mouth. Ah! I can't win a fight against something like that. Umbreon, oh boy. 5th most popular Pokemon of 2020 coming through. Look guys, y'all love Umbreon. It's a cool Pokemon, but it's basically a cat. And I'm whooping Umbreon. Same with Murkrow. Unlike the Steel types, I'm not scared of these Dark type Pokemon. What are you gonna do, bite me? I'm gonna bite back. Speaking of biting, it's technically a Dark type move. Let me believe I could beat Mischievous. Come on. Just let me chomp down on that thing. Wobbuffet is an absolute stalemate. I would not be able to hurt this thing without taking massive damage back at me. I mean, look at this guy's move pool. So Wobbuffet and I would be an even fight, but there would never be a fight. Quillfish is getting the whoop. Roll the clip. Shuckle. He's the most powerful Pokemon. Everyone knows that you don't fuckle with the Shuckle. Heracross tosses me. Sneasel, I think I'm winning the fight, but my arms and face would be so covered in scratches that it wouldn't really feel like it. What's its name? Come on, I know you know its name. Just tell me. It's just actual lava. What the hell am I supposed to do against this? Slugma? Macago, don't think I forgot about you. Your 18,000 degrees body. Jesus Christ, you're probably the most dangerous Pokemon here. Well, this one would probably be like fighting a big dog, but I think I could get it done. Corsola might be in danger. It's not going to stop me from breaking the horns off of its head and selling it to the closest Pokemart. I'm whooping Corsola. Remoraid's literally a fish. Hey. Octillery can shoot me with its bazooka head. I'm dead. Delibird is going to try to buy me off with its presence, but this bird is getting cold. Like cold off. Like I'm going to slaughter in masses. No, it's dead. Maybe I take down Houndour. I think Houndoom whoops me. Kingler would kill me. I don't know why. I just think it would. Yes, just like the first Porygon. I don't really know what this is all about. He looks more like a duck this time. I'm just going to put him here. I'm just going to put him in the even fight. Smeargle is going to have a lot of time to paint while he's recovering in the Pokemon Center. I'm whooping him. Y'all already know. You already know about Mug Tank. I'm not even going to have to say anything. I think I'm going to win against Blissey, but it's going to be such a complete slog to have the HP go down. Like, here is real time of Blissey's HP going down, but I still think I'd get there. Oh, Raikou, Entei, Suicune. Yeah, like I'm taking the legendary dogs down. And while we're at it, Lugia, Ho-Oh, absolutely no shot. Me or any other person is taking down these legendary birds. You're crazy. Absolutely crazy, guys. Larvitar might be beatable. I think Larvitar might be beatable. The Pupitar, I would literally be punching it, and I don't think you'd even feel that I'm hitting it because it's just a shell. Let's call that an even fight because it's probably not going to fight back. But Tyranitar would actually rip me limb from limb. Oh look, Blissey's HP went down. And finally we have Celebi, who frankly isn't that strong of a Pokemon by himself. But it can travel through time. So if it wanted to, it can make it so I never fought in the first place. Probably. Finally, wait, what was I doing?